Welcome to Haes Technologies Technical Support Videos. In this video, we will show how to program a device isolation group on our Esprit configuration software. In this example, we use the input of this input-output unit at address number 11 here to isolate these three sounders shown here on addresses 12, 13 and 14. We could also use this input if we wanted to isolate any of the smoke detectors, any of the call points, or a mixture of any of them. In this example though, we are just using the input to isolate the three sounders. The first step is to highlight the input-output unit that we're going to use. This will reveal all the information for the device shown on the right hand side here. On the information box on the right, we need to untick the latching option and tick the non-alarm option as shown. Next, we need to highlight the Groups tab. This will show the group information. Down the center of the box there, we'll see all the groups that are available to us from 1 to 64. Over on the left are all the devices we can assign to the groups. And on the right hand side is the group information box. The first step is to highlight the input-output module and then drag and drop it over the group 1 text line here. This will then assign the input-output unit to group number 1. Its input part will be shown in the top box here under input devices, and in the bottom box the output part will be shown separately. As we do not require the output part to be isolated, we can remove this by right hand clicking and selecting the remove device. This will just leave the input part of the module as shown at the top. The next step then is to drag and drop the three sounders into group number 1 as well. So again, from the list on the left, drag each sounder individually and drop it onto the group 1 text line here. This will load the three sounders into the output part of the group box here. So at this stage we can check that the input part is assigned to the inputs and all the devices we want to isolate are shown in the bottom box under outputs here. The next step is to set up the group information shown on the right hand side there. The first step is to set the activation mode of the group to isolation, shown. Next, we untick the latching option. And finally, it's a good idea to give the group a name. In this case, I've called it Sounder Isolate. You can call it what you like or leave it as default. The information can then be uploaded to the panel and your isolation group should then be fully functional. Thank you for watching. For more videos, please visit our website at www.haes-tech.com.